Oh no, I wasn't supposed to start this yet. But I couldn't stop myself. Just gotta play Trails forever. Right now, games to play though. Anyways, we're gonna start Trails of Cold Steel 3. Should be fine, I guess. Pull up, got Discord message. Need to check real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Oh, no, I don't want the intro cutscene. I'm sure I'll play again after the prologue anyways. We're gonna play a normal, because when it comes to turn-based RPGs, I'm pretty basic like that. I don't know. I don't need to make it easy mode, but I also don't need to make it hard mode. I'm here for the story. I'll probably still rage at bosses, even on normal, so... Oh man, stuff is already happening, I guess. Lots of pew pew. Oh Jesus.
Save me! Oh, I surrender. Just please.
Those voices are loud. I'm gonna have to change that.
How foolish.
Left wing! Block B intercepted! Now moving to our next area of attack!
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride. The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
Yes, my lord.
In the name of the Stahlritter, we shall vanquish these foes!
Oh, there's, what's her name?
They'll learn what it means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
That'd be Arian Hod there. Oh, there's my crew. I recognize them from the box art.
Look at that!
It's a white ion!
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I say we break it down piece by piece. We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like. He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its climax.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out!
Alright, we have control. Time to, try to fix this voice
Let's go.
volume.
Let's go! 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 Let's go!
That should be about right. I'm also gonna drop that down. One each there. Okay. So we have Yuna, Kurt, Moose, Ash, and Altina. The only person I know of this group is Altina because she was in the previous game. Almost everything is unavailable for me to touch, so... Yuna seems to be a, oh, this dead zone is the worst. I wonder if there's a way to fix that.
Let's go! Yeah! Ah! Yeah!
Alright, so Altina's Lloyd. What's that guy's name? Kurt. Dual swords.
Sure.
It's got a rifle. That's Moose, I guess. Ash has a giant axe.
Here I go!
Let's go!
Yes! Now.
She still has her Lammy. Or was it Sammy? Sammy, right? Okay.
Here I go!
Checking something real quick. I don't know if there's an option for this. I don't think there is. Unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, give me those charges. Oh. This camera, like... I think this camera's inverted or something. Alright, I think that's... Yeah, that feels right. Okay.
An opening!
Okay, so this is completely different. What do you got? AoE with delay, okay. Impede a line. Powers you up, but at a price. I'm assuming it causes problems afterwards. Big area S-craft. That's water arts, wind arts. I'm healing. Okay. Let's see what these brave orders are, because I've read a little bit about them. Yuna has break thing, which I don't really know how break works yet, so we'll have to see on that. That's a delay removal. A heal slash block. That EP cut with EP restoration. Also attack magic attack up. And let's see, 6 turns of critical, 2 turns of strength and speed up. Okay. I don't know why the camera is like rotating. They broke.
I got this.
Look at your crafts. Let's see, you have AoE. You're Randy. Okay, I get it. You're Randy. Arts, wind, some mirage, and use small support arts. Okay. Anyways, this thing's broken, so I think I do extra damage if I hit it. I believe that's how that works. Yes.
It's down!
Keep it up! Yes!
Alright, what's your deal? You have stuff I'm not going to be able to pronounce. Alright. This the rifle girl? I think so, right? The line freeze, petrify. A heal. Not a super strong heal, but it does cure it KO, which is nice. That's a charm. Single target charm. It's a abnormality spreader. That's cool, I guess. Water time. And healing, of course. Alright. You're still broken, so I'm gonna still hit you.
Yeah! Let's go!
It's mine!
Ta-ta! It's my turn!
Cool. What's your deal? You're not entirely Lloyd. You just have... This is a Lloyd attack, but these not quite as much. Area... Lots of damage. Alright, so she'll be Earth. Forgotten what that is. Mirage. Space, right? Yeah, space. She can heal, she can block. Analyze. Alright. I'm not going out of my way to analyze stuff. I don't care that much.
Very well. Yeah. An opening. There.
It's mine!
Oh. I was like, man, I got like break in one turn last time. What happened? And I forgot it's because that must have been what the break guard thing did.
I got this.
Alright.
Yeah!
Rude.
I'm going.
Yeah! It's my turn! Ah! Ah! Wide open!
It's mine!
Yeah! We did it!
Indeed. Good work.
Alright, so I'm assuming that... Alright, spoilers, you can have 2 Master Quartz equipped. I'm assuming that only the main one gets experience. Though of course I do not know that for sure.
Very well.
Yes!
Wide open!
Let's see, where are we at on this? He's almost full. Okay. Dang, that is really expensive to use.
You're mine! Yeah! Everyone, go!
Yes! I got
Leave it to me!
Yeah!
This ain't bad for a change.
Figured I might as well. Pretty sure I'll get my BP back before anything important
My
happens.
turn.
It's my turn! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
I say that, and then I'm probably gonna immediately go into a boss fight, but eh.
Let's go!
I'm going.
Yeah! We'll end this quick! Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
My turn. Yeah! Yeah!
Keep it up! It's my turn.
Yeah!
My turn! It's down!
It's mine!
My
I
turn.
didn't finish it off. Sad. Oh, I got my BP back. Okay.
Yeah!
Ouch.
It's my turn.
Okay, so that's not a self-heal.
Heal our wounds. Sephiral Rain!
Thank you. Thanks.
Here I go!
Yeah, the fact that it only heals 20% is a little bit weak. I don't know what R2 does. It uses a Brave Order, I think, though.
I got this.
My turn!
All right! Wide open!
It's mine!
Stay down!
Let's go!
Yeah! Sure. Yeah!
I'm going. Arcus activate!
Let's heal him up.
There!
Thank you. Let's go.
It's my turn! Yeah! Okay, let's keep moving.
Sure. Yeah!
Let's
It's
field
my
attacks
turn.
are. The field attacks are a lot
Very well.
faster in this game. I don't feel quite as bogged down, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't use any of these. Alright, I think we're on a boss fight now.
They're huge.
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Fire up those combat links. We got work to do.
Yeah! This one might be worth my time.
Let's go.
Alright, so are you a dodge tank? Is that your deal? I want to try this. Only 1 BP.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah! My turn. Yeah!
An opening.
Nice.
It's my turn! Our chance!
It's mine.
Yes! Yeah! Now's our chance!
It's mine!
Oh, man.
My turn.
My link's broken.
My turn. Yeah! Yeah!
Keep it up!
It's my turn!
I don't know how to not do anything. Their button for moving.
Set gunner! Set striker!
Oh, it's circle. Okay. I don't know what these modes do, though. No one's explained this to me. I guess it'll probably be explained at some point. Alright, I'm gonna have you move back. Alright.
Let's go.
Ooh. I'm assuming that means I can do a free of these. Let's see.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Very well. Yeah. There.
It's mine!
Oh, I should have...
I'm going!
Darn, I should have done that other thing.
Now's our chance!
It's mine! Sure.
I assume that the break damage up thing made it so that you do more damage to the break gauge, but I'm not really noticing that much of a difference. Maybe a little bit.
Here
That
I
could be
go!
line. Alright, so you have 0 arts. Do I have anything on this guy yet? I don't know how to look at any. Oh, detailed information. I'm dumb. Okay. Not weak to earth. It is weak to water, though. She has no water abilities, except for Tyrell. I'm kind of tempted to throw that on, him.
Thank you.
Free heal.
Very well. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah! It's down!
Keep it up! Yes!
You have water. Why don't you use some water? What, 56? You have like a billion NP, so we should be fine.
It's my turn!
Alright, so I want to know what this does. Alright, we're in gunner mode now. What's it do? 1364.
My turn.
The range attack. I didn't check to see if her crafts changed too.
My turn.
Oh, further.
My turn.
Nice.
Here I go!
Same abilities. Okay.
Set! Striker!
If I'm in striker mode, how much damage do I do? Less, actually.
I'm going.
Not sure why I would want to be in striker mode then.
Yeah! Let's go!
It's mine!
You're amazing, Ash.
You just realized that now?
Bit cocky, isn't he? I like how they give me items as if it matters. It's definitely like Cold Steel 1 prologue kind of thing.
They can self-destruct.
Stand back! Clown Soleus!
Thanks, Sammy. I should have put Altina in the fight just to try her out.
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
Oh no. He calls her those too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
Brings back bad memories of Milliam.
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
So you sensed us coming.
Up a second. Just checking something real quick.
The Stall Ritter.
The Stout and the Sharp.
Hello. We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute! Now cut the shit!
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
Now, show me your strength.
Can you fledglings handle this?
Ouch.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Okay, that's how you do that.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now,
Vander, you say?
I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike!
This is it! Ah! One more! I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
Now, let's dance.
We're gonna yellow it.
I ain't done with you yet. Yeah! Helio Ray! Sweet dreams.
It can't be.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far.
Nailed it.
What fun.
Of course I am. Gotta record. Yeah, for some reason my Discord's not been showing my streams being on for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if like Discord got unlinked from Twitch or something. I'm not sure. The last few times I've tried to stream, it hasn't shown up for some reason.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
They're acting like we're nothing to them.
I'm sad that like there's a sliver of HP on both of them at the end of that fight. It's like if only I did a slightly bit more damage, I could have actually beat them.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Why the hell are you two playing around?
I've completely forgotten what her name is.
Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
Pretty sure she's the only one that showed up in Cold Steel 2. The other ones I'm assuming were in Azure, but it's been a few months, so I don't remember if it's the same people or not.
Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
Right, Duvalie. Need to check something. Something. Ah, cool. The chat client I'm using puts people's channel icons next to their name. I didn't notice that before, so I'm not sure if that was like a stealth update or something.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling?
You mean these scrubs make fun of Duvalie? It's kind of funny.
Ines, Enea! We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
It's just like before.
Oh, for the Discord integration? Possibly. Everyone else, I see other people streaming on Discord, so I don't know. I might have to mess with something on that. I don't know. I'll have to look into it after I stop streaming, I guess.
That the best you got? Bring it on!
Feel bad doing this while I'm trying to stream. Oh, it's under connections. Okay. It's been a long time since I set it up, so it's hard to remember. It says my Twitch is still linked to it. I don't know. Oh, oh. Oh, stop. Dang it. Alt tabbing caused problems.
Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
That's Sarah. Oh, that's a bunch of people.
We made it.
Excuse us. Oh.
How am I not surprised?
Told
I
you.
don't think we've really missed
Glory-hound.
anything. I'm pretty sure they just started attacking and then this happened.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us. We're almost there.
See you again at the tower. Yes, instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now! To arms, Class 7, Ashen Chevalier!
Really weird looking at Reen when he looks a lot different than he used to. Which is really weird considering he's only like a year and a half older. He looks like he aged like 10 years. Oh look, it's the Cold Steel 2 opening. Oh man, spoilers. Look at these people that we don't know. Did they give Elliot long hair? Let's just name drop every single character in this game, shall we? Sure, we'll save. Yeah, I'll probably have to like look into the settings some more. Figure out why it doesn't show on Discord that I'm streaming. I've only been playing for 40 minutes, so let's keep going for a little bit longer. It's really weird because like the character models are definitely better, but
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
Yeah, they look really old. And it's only been like I said, it's only been like a year and a half, and they look way older than a year and a half. I should say hair animation is better now, but like the actual graphics themselves don't really look that different from Cold Steel 2. I think maybe the clothing's a little bit more solid too. Is Reen still driving around, beating people up with his robot like a jerk?
Have we nearly arrived?
I think Milliam was the one that didn't reprise their voice for Cold Steel 3, right? And if that's the case, like her new voice actor actually still sounds pretty close, so it's not that big a deal.
Yeah. Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month. And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done. While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
You know, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking.
Really weird that Reen still acts like that, even though they've been together for like almost 2 years at this point.
Thanks, Velimar.
You are welcome.
Is this it? Aha! Sure is.
Hey, I know that person. That's a good voice for her.
For crying out loud.
This sounds pretty good too.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow.
I'd heard about them, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Voices are still really loud. I don't know how they sound on stream. Maybe they sound okay on stream.
Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff. But how'd you know we're not from around here?
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Is it that easy to tell?
Bingo. So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
I need them to say his name so I can know how to pronounce it before I say it. Hey, it's Patrick.
We'll be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you prepared?
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
Oh no, I mean... Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it technically. I've probably been saying it wrong the entire time I played through Sky. I mean, Tita at this point would be like... almost 16 or so, right? Somewhere around there, so like... She sounds pretty much what her age would be at this point, I would think.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
Who are those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
Because wasn't she like around 14 in Sky? Somewhere around there. I mean, I don't think her voice sounds that old.
They're from Liberal. I guess they're getting off soon too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
Oh, is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
I always like seeing the Sky characters make cameos in later games though. Since like, I got that nostalgia for it. Also, while I'm still like okay with most of the characters in the Cold Steel series, I feel like pretty much all the other arcs had better characters.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery. The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth. My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
What's the deal with Patrick? He's being awful nice to me.
No, it's alright. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Well, that was sudden. I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1.
Yeah, but even at the end of Cold Steel 2, he was not that friendly with Green. Like, he was still like, you know, I got your back, but I still consider you my rival. And this time around, he seems more like friends with Reen.
Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate. One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
And you said I was sudden.
I mean, he was the Ashen Knight in Cold Steel 2 as well.
You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise.
Oh, right, he still has a hots for my sister, though.
Perhaps you might even put in a good word?
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter. Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed.
Emmett?
Oh yes, it nearly slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
I don't know what it is with Japan and their love for, like, the backwards wave.
Oh. Yeah, I hope so too.
You know what it is, right? Reen has, like, gigantic eyebrows now. That's what makes them look different.
Well, here I am.
Oh man, we're back to Trista, aren't we? Maybe? Yeah, his hair is like... I don't know if it's so much that it's changed, it's just a little bit more like natural hair, not like a block. Oh, not Trista. Leaves. Suburb of Heimdall.
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before.
I mean, it didn't look like Trista necessarily, but I was like, maybe they just remodeled the city in the third game because they're using a new engine.
Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino flowers blooming here.
Especially since it has a very Trista-like feel to it. Yeah, everything's a little less blocky.
Trista and the Academy.
Even though, like, every time they do a flashback, they completely just pull screenshots from the previous game.
I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing, and how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that would happen.
Oh, he has better. This game has better facial expressions too, I'm noticing.
That must be it there. I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Reen?
Oh, that voice. Look down. It's Toa. I recognize that top of that head.
It really is you, Rain. Wow, the magazines don't do you justice. You look so mature now. Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
Toa?
Oh, did you not recognize me either?
So what's she doing nowadays?
I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm. Oh, or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
Sorry, Toa, you still look like you're 10. Hasn't helped a bit.
Hold on.
Hmm?
It's just, well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you. Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work? I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I thought you already knew.
In truth, Toa's just stalking Reen.
Well, a lot happened before graduation. And after it. I'm sure you've heard all about it.
Of course. It was actually one of the reasons I decided to come here. But it sure was a nice surprise to hear you'd be joining me.
Same for me.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Reen. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you. But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Thanks, Toa. Wait, do you want something more professional, like Ms. Herschel now?
Don't worry about it. Toa is just fine. Remember what I said when we first met? There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
She hasn't changed a bit. So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right? What's our new workplace like?
Well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position. But I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive. I'll introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
Brace yourself, they're all a bunch of anime archetypes.
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding rhinociders.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thors and get through this.
Roger that. Oh, we're here.
Thor's Military Academy, why are you in this other town?
The color's different, but it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace. Welcome, Reen, to the newly established Thor's Military Academy branch campus in Leaves.
Looks fancier than the old Thors.
Reen Schwarzer, welcome.
Wait a second. What
I
are
am
you
Michael
doing
Irving
here?
of the Railway Military Police. Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as chief instructor.
Well, well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this. Name's Randolph Orlando. Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit.
Well, Randy went back to the Imperial Army even after Crossbell got occupied, huh?
I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet the man himself.
Reen.
I'm Reen Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thor's main campus. Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
Likewise. It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier. But keep in mind, we're not looking for heroics from Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Understood. He's from the Railway Military Police. I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here. Not to mention...
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory. Been peeking through the Intelligence Division's files, I take it.
That tie really doesn't go with, like, very casual everything else he's wearing.
Yes, I can't deny it. From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
They did do a really good job at, like, transferring all these 2D characters into 3D, though.
Anyway, all of us instructors are here now. Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here. Especially after you turn down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Actually, I'm 21.
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly.
So Randy is 24 now. I believe Crossbell took place when he was 21, wasn't he? Maybe the first part of Crossbell. Maybe he was 22 and Ezra. I don't know.
Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Trying to figure out, like, I know what the timeline should be, but it seems like people are older than they're supposed to be, too. Yeah. I know he was older than Lloyd and Ellie, who were both 20 question mark. Or wait, no, was Lloyd 18 and 0? I don't remember now. That's been too long. Crossbell arc was a little weird because most of your characters were actually a lot older than the previous arc characters.
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part. Training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks. We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
No, actually, I'm pretty sure Lloyd was 20 because he was able to drink. And I'm sure they're using Japan's drinking age of 20 for that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what makes it. Okay, yeah, I guess like you would have turned 22 probably between Zero and Azure would be my guess.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Well, let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire...
Oh, okay, he is 18 then. Surprised they've... I guess Crossbell's drinking age is 18 then. I mean, that sounds right. I feel like it was 18. It's just... I figured they were using Japan's 20 drinking age. Maybe he turned 19 during Azure then. Which still would be less than 20. The Zero and Azure have like a 6-month gap between them, I think. Something like that.
I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay?
It's Olivert, isn't it?
You've actually met her before, Rain.
It's not Olivert, because Olivert's not a her. You're probably right. Is it Sarah?
Thank you for waiting.
Ah. Speak of the devil.
Oh, it's also not Sarah. It's...
Thank you for coming.
Wasn't that the enemy general from the last game?
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression for? I believe we met during the Civil War. Or have you already forgotten my face?
There's our robot guy.
Not that I give a whit either way.
No, of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt. I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
As I said before, save it. Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research. Do endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer. Or should I say, Ashen Awakener.
Schmidt's such a jerk. I hate him.
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right? Or maybe not. We sure he ain't some faker?
No, he's the real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place. I never imagined I would meet you here.
Oh, it's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer?
The bad thing is I really don't remember what even happened with her. Like, I don't... Like, she was so minimal to the plot in Cold Steel 2. It's like...
Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself. During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance.
I think we might have fought her in the final dungeon or something, but... I don't even remember that well anymore.
I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
Reen.
All that packed into one woman. Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Rain.
Bah. Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
Late? To what?
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
What? I had no idea.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you. You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no?
Seems like bad work practice to like leave your employee in the dark about these kind of things.
Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult weren't exaggerations. Alright then. I should probably put these on.
Are they cool shades? Is that what he's gonna put on? Apparently not. I guess they're just like fake glasses to make him look smarter than he is. Wait, Tio's in our school? Not Tio, Tita. Wrong loli.
Oh, that woman.
Isn't she the Golden Rakshasa?
And that black-haired guy!
Whoa! He's super famous! Huh, it's him.
Seriously?
Oh dear. How unexpected.
The Ashen Chevalier.
No way.
I mean, maybe they're a little colorblind, but this definitely is more silver hair than blue hair. It's not Altina silver, but it's still not blue.
What?
That girl is...
Attention! I will have silence! We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments. First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya, Ash, Freddy, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Wait, if Ash is going to Randy's team, why was he in my team in the prologue?
Next, Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita,
You can't have Tita, she's mine.
Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are 9 of you in total.
So it's Muse. That's how you pronounce the other person in my team that is for some reason not in my class. She has to compensate for the fact that every single person in her class is taller than her, so she needs more of
Class
them.
8 and Class 9. Combat Tactics and Military Finance.
Alright, you three in the middle that have nowhere else to go, I guess you're with Reen.
Then the ones left over are...
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal. Principal, if you would.
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me. A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin.
Whoa. Trashing your own place of work, huh?
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such, it will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome, or those with problematic backgrounds. Just like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself, are here because we have been tossed aside.
Not inspiring confidence in these students, are you?
Hey now.
No, Principal Le Guin, that is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a mindset is difficult to learn in times of peace. However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it. Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now. Or you run the risk of leaving later, in Adios's arms. Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Dreigels.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Just where are we supposed to go?
General, Principal, could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh?
Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. The 3 of you make up Class 7, Special Operations. Your instructor will be him, Reen Schwarzer.
You the fancy class. Class of 3. Not too much going on there. Just enough to fill out a single party. I see this campus is run on renewable energy. That's good.
Wow!
Why are you here, Tita? Weren't you, like, assigned to Toa's class or whatever?
I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable. As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction. I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
Yes, sir!
So, she's a student here after all. I could swear I've heard the name Russell somewhere before. But more importantly, that we're Class 7 is clearly no coincidence. Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment.
Unless you're Tita, then for some reason you're just frolicking around over here.
Special Operations will be having an orienteering exercise. You must make it through this facility in one piece.
In one piece? What does that mean?
What is this building for?
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods of training. The interior is fully controllable via orbal technology and features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special operations, indeed. I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name. And it's not just for my students either, is it?
It helps that you're quick on the uptake. That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of. Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field. And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
It's all starting to come together.
Hold on just a second. We did what you said and came here, but what the heck is all this crap? This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford. If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
That's all the way in Crossbell.
I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least. Can you give us more details?
Certainly. Instructor Schwarzer and the three of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions.
Yuna's the one that was her name, right? She's the one that, like, got re-added to the Crossbell stuff in the PS4 releases of Crossbells. If I remember right. And then, who's this guy? Our blue-haired party member that's not blue-haired. He's a Vander, so he's like related to the military commander somehow.
While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus 2.
Understood.
And Altina is Altina.
Bah! Finally, we can begin the trial. Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
I see. They got Tita here so she can get all these trials going fast, I guess.
Yes.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
I recognize that flashy clothing. I think. Yeah. Oh, no. It's not.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble.
I thought it was Lecter, but it's in fact not Lecter. It's a gate. Is that how we say it?
As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place. That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
Right. I couldn't remember if he was a bracer or not. Oh yeah, no, I do remember now. He is indeed a bracer. That's why Estelle and Joshua joined him to begin with. I'm sad because I want Tito in my party,
A
and she
facility
probably
full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor.
and she'll probably never actually be in my party.
So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above-ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below-ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted?
We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students. But that's neither here nor there. Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped.
I can finally get names out of the way, so maybe I'll start remembering who's who.
I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell.
Which I assume she's not super happy about.
I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork. Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Le Guin? Like our principal? Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were...
You're both very well informed. Though, calling me a hero is a bit much. I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Reen Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history. That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
I'll go next. My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital.
I've heard Kurt is extremely broken in battle, and you pretty much always want him in your team if possible.
I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
You're a Vander. That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is my uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah. It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
By the way, are those glasses fake?
Of course.
They don't look good on you at all. You should probably get rid of them.
Oof.
Oof indeed.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in. Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Fine. Oh, brother. I'm Una Crawford. I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy. And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, Crossbell. I had my suspicions. So, when you say police academy, you're talking about the military police academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it. Are you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erebonia has blessed it with?
I get the feeling my students don't like me very much.
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted. But I still don't accept that name.
Yeah. That's completely understandable.
I'm last then. Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Isn't that classified?
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here, on paper. Please, think nothing of it.
I feel as though I've just heard something I shouldn't have.
And neither one of them can keep a secret, can they?
The Intelligence Division is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
There's that snark.
Thank you for waiting. Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial. If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
I was under the impression she was a student like us.
Understood. Give us just a moment. Each of you were given one of these, right?
It's a cell phone.
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbal arts, among other things. But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions.
Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation. I assume these models are combat ready?
Yeah, I'll explain how they work. Now, each of you take one of these.
We get Master Quartz?
The Enigmas did have these.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your Master Quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
Is that the quartz force? Or the force master quartz? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh look, I have Thelis. It's not force anymore, huh? I guess it's rigid. I don't know why it changed its name, but okay. Dang, that has like really good stats on it. I don't remember the Force one having that. Let's see. So he has... He doesn't have his delay abilities anymore. Feels bad. Oh, I can wear the dumb glasses if I want, but I don't. I don't want. Apparently you can change your hair color too. Alright.
Whoa!
I can feel it working.
Now that you've set your Master Quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units. You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat.
All right.
Okay, now this is new.
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, isn't that red love? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter. It's time we saw what Class 7's Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
Hey, watch the floor!
Oh no, foiled again.
What? Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you...
Clown Soleus.
Never mind.
Whose boobs will he land on this time?
What happened? I remember that professor talking, then the floor opened up.
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
Oh, I see. It's Xander's turn to have the boobs.
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
Well then, history repeats itself.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue. How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Reen.
Gotta bring it up, huh?
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong impression. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
Why is Reen still wearing glasses? I took them off.
That is your current designation.
I assure you, I didn't intend for this to happen. Then again, I suppose intent is irrelevant. I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
Look at Kurt, not being awkward about it.
How very admirable of you. You being so calm about it just pisses me off even more. So I think I'll take you up on that. Erebonian boys are just so... Ugh!
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
You were just a little unlucky.
Happens to the best of us.
Not unlucky. I lacked the expertise to make a proper landing. That resulted in embarrassment from one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
I see. He's so mature for his age. Well, minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So, it's time to begin storming the keep. But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really have to play along?
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around. He's serious about measuring each of our abilities. I want to learn everyone's combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
Understood. These are my weapons.
Two swords?
I mean, two is better than one, right?
That takes skill.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
I admit our greatsword style has far more notoriety. But that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique. These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
I didn't realize. Well, Yuna, how about you?
I'm still not down for all this, but I get it. This is a military academy, so here you go.
I'm copying Lloyd, except my Tomfas shoot bullets.
Another dual wielder.
You use side handle batons?
They look a little more complicated than that. What are they exactly?
These are gunbreakers. Special tonfa with guns installed. Developed by the one and only CGF. They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
An intriguing weapon.
The Crossbell Guardian Force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it. He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though. Good to know. We'll see how well they work in action today. You do seem to know your way around them.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy. And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
Understood.
Hold up. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
Did they miss the part about her being part of the intelligence division?
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Well, personally, I agree, but...
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small child.
Physical age? No, you're definitely small.
I know, right? Toa's like the same height.
I also have my weapon, the basis for my admittance into the intelligence division.
What the hell?
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell. The latest version of the line of special weaponry. Further details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too. The Golden Rakshasa, the Ashen Chevalier, and even a girl like her. What manner of place is this branch campus?
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time. By the way, this is my weapon.
Of course. The Tachi is used by students of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school.
Just like back then. I mean, it's just like the sword Arios used.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East. I guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans. Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
Yeah, I suppose so. That covers everyone then. Let's be on our way. We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over. I'll give you some tips along the way on combat, how to use arts, and your Arcus units. Follow me, and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Okay, let's just go.
I'll give it my all.
Commence mission.
The entrance is right over there. Let's move out as soon as we're ready.
This horizontal menu is throwing me off here. I keep trying to push up to go to the bottom, and that doesn't work. Alright, so I need to see what else these... I don't know what Master Quartz they all have. Alright, you have Scold, which is what? Okay, so he breaks things. He has needle shoot. Curious, which give me an evasion, I wonder. Wow, that's a really powerful, like, a very powerful counterattack. Which is Diva. Evades magic attacks, so it's kind of like Mirage, I guess. Was it Mirage? I don't remember. I don't know why all these Master Quartzes got renamed, because now it's going to throw me off. Those two are physical, more physical oriented, and these two are more art oriented. Not gonna talk about link levels yet. This is basically Ellie's / Elisa's thing, I guess. Just maybe not quite as strong from looks of things. Alright.
Yes, sir. Just what the heck is all this?
A little upset that he doesn't have a 3-hit attack. Okay, so let's head out. I want to try to get through this area before I call it, even though I really should be going to bed here, but I'm going to assume this first area is not going to be overly long. Oh, he took the glasses off. Glasses are off. Time to get serious. You gonna turn, or am I gonna have to wait for you? Like, gonna keep looking at me? Alright, it doesn't move. Gotcha. Oh, we're not linking yet, are we? That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're in full tutorial. I have like no access to almost anything right now.
Let's go. Get back!
All right, nice work.
I'm sad I don't have Gale Slash anymore. Well, Tina did not do anything. She sat there while Renan killed everything in one hit. Oh, that was one thing I wanted to look up. Okay, so this must give a 5% evasion bonus to it. That was the one thing I was not quite sure about. An orbital recharging station. Don't need it.
There! We strike!
Don't use Earth on it? Okay.
All right.
Probably should
Very
have
well.
used arranged mode.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Ha! Ha! I'm up!
Ha! Whew. Everyone okay?
Easy enough. Chest here.
Treasure located.
Nice that there's a lot of HUDs going on. Easier to see things.
Sit! Yeah! Sit! Yeah!
No, there's no chest notes. Alright, we'll put that on, you, I guess, because you have a green slot, so why not?
Brace to attack.
Finally, they're trying to tell me how this works. Let's see.
Set! Gunner! There!
Very well. Strike! I'm up! Sit!
My turn. Yeah.
My turn. I'm up!
Everyone okay?
Green seems to be much stronger than everyone else. So it seems like the deal with her gunner mode is it's good for a bunch of small enemies. But if you're fighting like a boss or something, you're probably gonna go in striker mode with him. Though also, I guess if the enemy's like got Pierce weakness, it's still good to use gunner, maybe.
My turn.
My turn. Treasure located.
Alright, who wants this one? Well, Tina doesn't have an open slot. I guess you? Sure.
Yeah.
An opening!
I was wondering if that box was like breakable.
Yeah! Let's go!
All right! Yeah!
Now.
Very well. Ha! Let's go! Ha!
Here I go! Set! Striker!
I shall go. There.
I didn't realize she was out of range.
Target's eliminated. Move out.
Kinda weird that like...
Yeah. Charge complete.
Kinda weird that like Rain... I mean, yeah, he's, what, level 7 while the rest of them are level 3, but like... That's saying that basically all these characters are just barely stronger, or barely weaker than Reen, which seems weird. I mean, Altina's definitely strong, but these other two should not be anywhere near Reen's level. Oh, we finally can combat Link.
Shit! An opening!
Ah, so Rush is actually really nice too this time around.
Our chance! Kurt!
I got it!
Now.
I'm up!
Sit! Now!
I'll assist.
My turn.
Ha! There! Yuna!
Okay!
Let's go!
I know. He's in turbo mode.
Sit!
Doesn't matter, he's still dead.
Here I go! Yeah! Well, look at that.
They definitely streamlined the battle system a lot from the previous game, which is kind of nice. She's able to be so carefree all the time.
You've just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
Only halfway.
Yes. Thank you. What kind of campus would build a facility like this on site?
Alright. Pretty sure there's only one more treasure chest in this area.
Sit!
No way!
Oops.
Very well.
Screwed up.
Yeah!
Useless.
Haha.
Let's go!
Get wrecked, sir. Oh no, it's my turn to be wrecked.
It's my turn! Nice! We did it!
Sit!
All these other enemies were not actively chasing after me, so I wasn't expecting that to happen.
It's my turn! There! An opening!
Sit!
It's my set! Gunner! Yeah!
My turn.
Yeah!
Now.
Let's go!
One's painful.
Very well.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Now.
Let's go!
All right, nice work.
Very well.
Now.
I'm up!
Treasure located.
Foxy puppet. I don't think I'm gonna equip that, 'cause I think it breaks after use. Yeah. So let's just sit in my inventory forever, because I never use them. If anything, it's probably better to use it now instead of late game whenever I have better accessories. Big one. Surprised they didn't give me another orbment station.
Begin combat. Ow.
Very well.
Strike!
There!
It's mine!
Now.
Our heal hits her as well. That's nice, because it refunds half of her CP. Apparently they did not learn their lesson and, like, get rid of that ability. That's exactly what Ellie's thing did as well, which made it so her CP basically never ran out.
I'll support.
Arjun heal.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
Let's go. Crimson Slash! Now! Let's go, Altina!
Yes.
Here I go! Take this! Wide open!
It's mine! Very well.
Broke out. Weak to Earth. I could be using Earth on it.
Yeah!
Or I could just kill it.
Let's go!
They're also weak to Earth.
Now! Let's go, Altina!
Understood.
Here I go! Arcus activate!
Now. Yeah. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Hey, level up.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
I'm wondering how much of the original Class 7 will even be, like, available as party members. I have a feeling they're going to be kind of rare. Hey, I got Detector. And it's still alive.
Now, bring it on!
Ring gonna go as Super Saiyan.
It's my turn!
I take it they want me to use this, yeah.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Whew. Everyone okay?
Oh, I got an HP too, nice. Didn't even use his full power. Okay. The way I came, I don't see anything else over this way, so...
Sit! Hey-ya! Take them down! Sit! Very well. There!
It's mine! All right! Wide open!
It's mine!
I shall go. Search mode activate.
I'm doing
Scan
this
complete.
entirely for the imbalance effect.
It's my turn! Very well. There! Yuna!
I got it! Yeah!
My turn. Yeah. There.
An opening!
It's my turn! Set! Striker! Yeah!
Let's go! Sit! My turn! Yeah!
My turn. I'll support. Arjun heal.
Hey, thanks!
Thanks.
I'm up!
Easy mode healing.
Now!
I'll assist.
This is the end!
Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
Okay, they all have finishing blow. I thought that was a level 2 ability for some reason.
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
The trap.
Understood. Heading to target point.
There's a healing station here. It's a trap.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
Oh, time to have a repeat of Cold Steel 1's intro.
In what?
Mana?
You guys need to get out of there right away! Is this thing a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
Still chasing me, is it?
It's a magic knight. An orbal golem from the Dark Ages.
Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War. Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Is he serious?
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
They're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do.
Super Saiyan?
Heed my call! Valimar!
The use of a Divine Knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless. You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Reed. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2. I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
All right, will do.
What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat! Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target!
Yeah!
Be on guard. It's strong.
Alright, so I can either attack up or I can defense up.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Here I go!
My turn. Yeah.
Alright, I forgot it's weak
My
to
turn.
Earth. I should have been using Yuna's Earth abilities.
An opening! An opening! Let's go! Let's go!
All right! Arcus activate!
Now.
Ow.
It's my turn!
I shall go.
support. Arjun here.
Thanks.
Very well. Form up! Iron Will formation! Very well. Strike!
There we go.
All right.
It's my turn. Sit! Very well.
Unfortunately, it got up immediately. Oh, it healed. Gross.
Here I go.
Now. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
It's my turn. It's down!
I'll assist.
Very well. Strike!
Oof, that hurt.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Here I go. Yeah! Wide open.
It's mine! I'm up! Arcus, activate! My turn! Strike!
Oh.
Sorry, everyone. That
Wrong
was
choice.
foolish.
Wrong
Here I
choice.
go. Take this!
Oh well, Yuna got to get the kill, I guess, by herself.
Okay, let's keep moving.
It's unfortunate that everybody else died for that.
Yeah, I did it! We did it.
That was kind of my own fault. I shouldn't have been all bunched together like that, because that's what got everyone killed.
Stamina depleted. A short rest is required. You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor!
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
Thank you.
Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on. but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags. Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing? Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen. But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves. Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Una Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Really?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to.
Really is Elisa.
I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
So it seems.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy. That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself. Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
She's ridiculous.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Una.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
Oh?
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do. So far, I'm not impressed.
Me neither, Kurt. Ring got destroyed by that thing.
Whoa! That's way out of line.
I guess I could have probably S-braked him and killed him. So that's kind of my own fault.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys. Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
Hmm?
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Hmm?
Does she not understand?
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the Imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
And it can't be what I said?
Hey! Why are you picking on her so much? I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason. All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
Oh.
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special Operations. Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class, but as comrades.
We're gonna bust into the opening cutscene now. I'm pretty sure it's playing that music.
That was so sweet, Rain.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start too. Not bad for a trash bin. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can.
I still don't understand why some people that are going to eventually be in Class 7 are not in Class 7 right now.
That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh! This is some school I landed myself in.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing. Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. And not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long-distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
Okay, so it's Agate. Gotcha. I've said it wrong forever.
For both the main and branch campuses?
Yes, their first day ended without incident. Class 7 Special Operations, Class 8 Combat Tactics, and Class 9 Military Finance have all been established.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever, a powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion. With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan.
Apparently this is all a plan from Osborne to get Ouroboros out of hiding.
As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Osborne doesn't think much of Reen, huh?
Your Excellency.
Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
That's an annoying ringtone.
Whew! I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked! I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Rean or Gaius came through. Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right, and we can finally fulfill our promise.
Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
Spoiler cutscene time. Oh, it's not as bad as the previous games. Read what? Oh. Yeah, I read all the books. And then I also looked up like the Black Record. Yeah, I looked up Black Records because I didn't actually play through the News Game Plus. So I'm caught up on that stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna call it here because I should have gone to bed like an hour ago because I have to work in the morning. Also, I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours, so we'll turn it off here. I will catch you later. Indeed.